He commanded the largest empire on earth. Legions obeyed his word. Senators feared his judgment. And every single night, alone, by candlelight, he wrote to the one person he couldn't command, himself. These weren't speeches. They were never meant to be read by anyone. They were a private war against his own mind, and they became one of the most important books ever written. This is why Marcus Aurelius journaled every night, and why you might want to start doing the same. By the time he was in his 40s, Marcus Aurelius had reached the top of the known world. Emperor of Rome, absolute power, wealth beyond counting. Anyone he wanted could be silenced, promoted, or destroyed with a word. And yet, night after night, in the middle of military campaigns, plague outbreaks, and constant betrayal from those closest to him, he sat down and wrote reminders to himself as if he were the student, and his own mind was the unruly pupil. He called these notes to himself. We call them meditations today. Power didn't protect him from anger, grief, or doubt. If anything, it exposed him to more of it, more decisions, more betrayal, more people to disappoint him. So each night, he returned to the same questions. Did I act with justice today? Did I let anger control me? Did I mistake something outside my control for something inside it? He wasn't writing to inspire future generations. He was rebuilding his own discipline, one page at a time, because even an emperor's mind drifts. Some of his most famous lines weren't grand philosophy, they were blunt self-corrections. He reminded himself that people who wrong you are only acting from their own confusion, not malice, so resentment serves no purpose. He reminded himself that time is short, and wasting it on anger or vanity is a debt he'd regret. He reminded himself, again and again, to return to reason when emotion tried to take over. These weren't abstract ideas. They were a nightly tool, a mental reset button, used by a man who couldn't afford to lose his composure. You don't command an empire, but you likely fight the same battles he did. Frustration with people who wronged you, anxiety about things outside your control, the temptation to react before you think. Marcus Aurelius's answer wasn't complicated. It was 5 minutes, every night, holding himself accountable to his own standards, not anyone else's. The journal wasn't the point. The habit of self-examination was. Tonight, before you sleep, ask yourself one of his questions. Did I act the way I actually want to be? That's not a grand ritual. That's just 5 minutes with your own mind, the same 5 minutes an emperor never skipped. If this resonated, the previous video in this series covers the exact principle behind his nightly discipline, the Stoic dichotomy of control.